All right, folks, welcome to yet another episode. In this episode, we want to look at relationship deal breakers. So, the first question is this: that what are relationship deal breakers? So, a relationship deal breaker is a habit or a factor that people consider when they want to stay in a relationship with you or when they want to leave a relationship. So, these are things that people will be like, I cannot take this. I just can't take this. If you do that, I leave the relationship. Or I stay in the relationship. So that is what we mean by relationship deal breakers. So let's look at some of the relationship deal breakers that we have in this time. The first one that I want to talk about, a relationship deal breaker, is physical abuse. Some people would just decide to leave a relationship or stay in a relationship with you if you physically abuse them. So there are a number of people, if you physically abuse, especially women, if you are physically abusing them, beating them up, they would want to leave a relationship. Another relationship deal breaker can be verbal abuse. This goes for both men and women. If you verbally abuse your partner, if you verbally abuse or insult someone that you are in a relationship with or someone that you want to be in a relationship with, that will be a deal breaker for them. That will make them decide not to want to be in the relationship with you. Cheating can also be another thing that will be a relationship deal breaker. So when you cheat, no one really likes a cheater. No one wants to stay with a cheater. So the more you cheat in a relationship, the more it is likely that people will want to leave the relationship. And that can be another relationship deal breaker. Let's talk about substance abuse. Some people just cannot take it. If you are someone who abuses substance, someone who drinks excessive alcohol, smokes excessively, that will be a deal breaker for someone, and they would decide not to stay in a relationship with you. There are so many relationship deal breakers. For example, different spending and saving habits. The way you use money. If you have different opinions with your partner, that can also be or lead to a breakdown of the relationship, because people have different perspectives about money. While someone wants the money to be saved, another person wants you to spend the money, enjoy or chill with the money. That can do or lead to a relationship breakup. And let's look at religious beliefs, different religious beliefs. For some people, it's a relationship deal breaker if you don't attend their church or you don't have the same religious beliefs with them. That can definitely be a relationship deal breaker and decide whether they be in a relationship with you or they leave the relationship. People who lack aspiration. If you lack aspiration, that can also be a deal breaker for someone. So deal breakers seem quite different for everybody. So for someone, the mere fact that you lack aspiration in life, that you don't have ambition in life, will be a deal breaker for them, and they will decide to leave a relationship. Another deal breaker can be lack of trust. For some people, if they cannot trust you, you are the type who is always telling lies, pathological liar, they would definitely decide to leave the relationship and they cannot be with you. For other people, a deal breaker can be unwilling to compromise. Okay? If you are never willing to compromise with them in a relationship, of course, in a relationship, you definitely have to compromise in one way or the other. So if you are never willing to compromise on anything, then for someone that would be a relationship deal breaker, and they will decide to leave a relationship with you. Let's talk about poor communication. For some people, communication is really, really important to them. That if you lack communication skills to talk to them, to make them feel good with your talk, definitely they will leave you. Okay? So there are so many things, For some people, a deal breaker can be the fact that you spend too much time on social media and you don't have time to spend with them. That can also be a relationship deal breaker. For some people, a relationship deal breaker, or the reason why they would decide not to stay with you in a relationship, will be because you want a long distance kind of relationship. That can be a deal breaker for someone. Not everyone likes to be in a long distance relationship. For some people, a relationship deal breaker can be working too much. If you are a workaholic, many people don't want to be in a relationship with a workaholic, especially women, because they know you don't have time for them. We need a lot of time and attention. So working too much can also be a relationship deal breaker for some women. Okay? So many of them. Someone who doesn't prioritize you can also be a relationship deal breaker. People want to be prioritized. People want to be valued. If they see that they are not a priority, then they might not be willing to be in a relationship with you. Constant fighting and also unwillingness to resolve conflict. There are some people that if you want to be in a relationship with them, or you are in a relationship with them, they will fight you almost every now and then, and they are unwilling to resolve conflict. That can also be a relationship deal breaker and make someone decide to want to be in a relationship with you or not. Okay? Cleanliness. For some people, the mere fact that you don't groom yourself, or you don't clean yourself, or you don't take good care of yourself might be a reason for them not to want to be in a relationship with you. So these are some of the relationship deal breakers that I want to talk about in this video. Let me know in the comment section if you have some relationship deal breakers, something that will make you decide to say that I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Just let me know at the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. Share, like, and comment.